Hi, my name is Ibrahim Acob from BSEE-2A, and now I'm going to answer the problem set number 1, which is in module 1, numbers 1 and 2. Let's go. So right guys, now let's answer first letter A. So letter A is asking for the addition. So guys, here's the problem, or here's the question. First step is that we need to separate, or by following the formula, we need to follow it by separating the real numbers from the imaginary one. Let's go. Now, second is that we need to, of course, remove first the parentheses. So it goes like this. Plus 4. The next is that we need to simplify it by adding first 3 and 4. So it goes like this one, or the result will be this one. Now after that is we need to move the 7 or the number 7 to the left of I. So it will going to result in this one. Now, in order to get the final answer, you need to subtract 9 from 5. So it will go like this. So now this is our final answer. Let's move for letter B. So in letter B, guys, the problem is asking for the subtraction. So first, you need to write, of course, the given. This one. Now, following the formula, we need to first, again, separate the real numbers from the imaginary ones. So the result will be this one. Now, after that, we need to simplify each term by multiplying the negative 1 by negative 5. So it will result in this one. Now, after that, we need to subtract this 4 from 3. Let's go. The answer will be negative 1. Now, after that one, we need to move negative 1 to the left of the I, or the imaginary. Let's go. After that, we need to write this one I or one imaginary into negative imaginary. So it will go like this. Now, in order to get the final answer, we need to add 9 plus 5. So, that's it. We get the final answer. So now, let's move for the letter C problem. So in the letter C, we need to multiply it. So first, let's write the given. So, of course, by following the formula, we need to separate the real numbers again from the imaginary one. So it would go like this one. Now, after that, of course, we need to simplify it by multiplying 9 to 5. So, it will result in this. And also, we need to multiply this 3 to 4. So, the result will be this one. So, after we've done that, let's move to the imaginary part, which is we need to um, subtract 5 from 3. Go like this. Now, after I've done that, of course, we need to move negative 2 to the left of the imaginary. Now, after we've done that, we need to multiply 9 by 4. So the result from this. So the last step is that we need to um, simplify by adding and subtracting it. So the result will be the final answer, which is this one. So the final answer is negative 2i minus 21 for the letter C problem. Now let's move for the letter D. So in letter D, we need to divide it. So first, of course, we need to write the given. Now, following the formula, we need to separate the real numbers from the imaginary ones. So it will going to be like this. Now, after we separate the real numbers from the imaginary ones, we need to simplify the expression by multiplying 9 by 5 and 3 by 4. Let's go. Now, after we've done that one, we need to add this negative 45 into 12. So it will go like this one. Now after that, we need to simplify the denominator. So the result will be this one. Now after that, we need to simplify the numerator of the imaginary and the denominator of the imaginary part. Now let's go. After we've done this, we need to combine the I into 51 all over 41, or negative 51 all over 41. Now after that, we need to move this 51 to the left side of the imaginary one for us to get the final answer that we're looking for. So it will go like this. So that's it. The final answer of this given is that negative 33 all over 41 minus 51i all over 41. So I think we're done with the number 1, which is encoding A, B, C, and D. Let's move for the number 2. So now, we're going to answer first the letter A in the number 2, which is first, of course, we need to write the given. Now in this one, we need to separate the y from x. Like, actually it goes like this. Should be 60 degrees plus, open parenthesis, for negative 45 degrees, open and close parenthesis. It should be like that, guys. Now after that, after we finish that one, we need to multiply 16 by 4 and subtract 45 degrees to 60 degrees for us to get the final answer. So wait, I'm just going to use my calculator to calculate it. Wait a second. Now I come up with this answer, which is this one. So this is the answer for the letter A in number 2. Now let's move for the number 2, letter B. So in here guys, we need to divide it. Of course, first we need to write the given. So of course, next step guys is that, as what I've said earlier, we need to separate x. We need to separate x from y. So it will result to this. Sorry guys, I think I am out of ink, but it's fine. You still see it, right? Now after that guys, again we need to divide 16 by 4 and multiply negative 1 by 45 for us to get this result. Now, for us to get the final answer, we need to add 60 plus 45. So that's it. This is the final answer for letter B in number 2. So that's all you guys. I hope you enjoy and learn something from me. Thank you. Keep safe and God bless everyone.